Hey everybody, welcome to yet another haul. Now this haul I picked up the week of October 5th at the time of this recording, so you're going to be seeing this a couple weeks in the future. So just know that these books were new at the time of me purchasing them. They may be a couple weeks old at this point, but with that being said, let's get started. I did pick up one single issue this week, and that is Absolute Evil. I wanted to get the Flash variant because I'm a Flash fan, and this looks amazing. I have not read this yet, but I'm very, very excited to read it. I heard that there's some big twists, some big spoilers. I mean, not spoilers if you read it, but like there's some big plot lines going on in here. Super duper excited for that. And with that being said, let's get into the main books. Now, my girlfriend got two books this week. The first one is one I'm going to showcase here, and that is Batman The Long Halloween in the DC Compact. These are great books. These are $10 for this many pages. This is insane. A lot of gorgeous artwork. I already have Long Halloween right here, but she has the compact version now because she likes these smaller books. They're really nice. They're perfectly digestible. And it's Halloween, my girlfriend and I's favorite holiday. So that's going to be a super fun one for her to read. And the other one she got is one that is already on the shelf, but I'm not going to take off because I was feeling lazy. And that is Chroma. I'll put the picture up right here. Now, Chroma is a very interesting looking book. It was a complete blind buy. I barely read the synopsis on the back. I just mainly got it for artwork because my girlfriend's a huge sucker for artwork. The spine looks great. And the artwork inside looks amazing. When I actually picked it up, I was like, wow, this was definitely worth the buy. It's a perfect book for her. And I'm really excited to read it as well because I just think it looks really cool. And this cover is beautiful. All right, so getting right along into the books that I picked up for myself. This week we have a couple. We have Predator, the Theta Saga. So this collects a bunch of different Predator series from the last couple years. And I know that they revolve around this character named Theta Warwick, something like that. Beautiful looking cover. Some really, really nice looking artwork in here. Super hyped to read this one. It's a nice thick trade, but the spine is beautifully flat, so we don't have to worry about any creasing. Predator right there. And this is actually a book that I got before the official release next week. And the second one is also one that I got before the actual release of it next week, and that is Captain America Modern Era Epic Collection Volume 3. So now I did go out and get Volumes 1 and 2. Those are going to be in a cheap graphic novels haul in the future. But this is beautiful. The first page I turned to was Naked Lady, so I cannot show that. But there's some beautiful looking artwork in here. This is by Ed Brubaker, I believe. Yes, Ed Brubaker. And this is the Modern Era Epic Collection. So these are going to be super duper exciting to read. I'm going to collect these, the Daredevil and the Spider-Man to start, as well as all the Ultimate books like Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men, Ultimate Fantastic Four, and the Ultimates. Those are the 2000 series, and they also have Modern Era collections right now. Super duper hyped for all those. And we have a couple more books in the haul. So we have Oblivion Song, Volume 6. I did pick up all the Oblivion Song books except for Volume 1 because they actually did not have Volume 1 in stock. So I will have to go buy Volume 1, most likely on cheapgraphicnovels.com. I think it's only like $8 over there. But super duper hyped to read this. These are image books, beautiful trade dresses, and this is what Volume 5 looks like. Beautiful cover. Absolutely adore that cover. Looks amazing. We've got Volume 4. Also looks really good. And Oblivion Song is one of those titles that I've been wanting to read for a long time, but I haven't gotten around to it just because there are 6 volumes, and I was like, I can pick up other books first. But now that I saw them on sale, I had to get them. And yes, so this is Oblivion Song. Very, very hyped to read those. And next we have Hell Hunters. Now this is a standalone 5-issue miniseries, I believe, unless there's going to be a second volume, but I think this is the only one. There's no volume number on here. And this is a parental advisory book. Very, very hyped to read this. Winter Soldier here, Wolverine, Ghost Rider. And this is like a World War II story. Super duper excited for that. They got the trademark thin spine from Marvel. Couple more books here. We have Two-Face. And this one I'm really excited about. Like, I'm excited for the story, and this is part of the DC All-In, but I'm mainly excited for this beautiful looking artwork. Like, look how good that looks. Super duper hyped to read this one. And this is also a standalone book. This is what they're considering to be Two-Face Year One. And I love Year One stories. So that is definitely one of my most hyped books in this haul. Next we have Closet by James Tynion. And this one is a horror book. And I love the typography on the spine right there. I think it looks amazing. Oops, like that. I think it looks amazing. Very, very excited to read this one. This is a blind buy. I don't know what it's about. And you can read it there, but I'm not going to read the back because I want to go into it completely blind. But very, very hyped for that one. And the last books I got, which I'm probably also going to be getting some for my girlfriend because she loves the way these spines look. We have all 3 volumes of Basilisk. This is also a blind buy, but I do remember this book coming out years ago, and I wanted to read it because it just looks super intriguing, but I never did, and now is the time to pick them up. So that's Basilisk Volume 3. Then we have Volume 2 right here, my least favorite cover of the 3, but still pretty fire. That's Volume 2. And then we have Volume 1 here. Yeah, super excited for these. I don't really know what they're about. I just remember seeing them a while ago, and I was like, yes, that looks like it's right up my alley, and had to pick it up. So those have been all of the books in this haul. It's not the biggest haul ever, but it definitely was a fun one, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what books you're most excited for in this haul, what books you've been reading lately. I look forward to hearing all the comments. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.